From Palo Verde High Magnet School in Tucson, it's Optimal Robotics.
Our Red Alliance captain in the center lane, number 330.
From Hermosa Beach, California, the students from the Hope Chapel Academy, it's the Beach Bots in their 19th season.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's number 3255.
From Escondido, California, San Pasqual High, it's the Super Nerds.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team's number 696.
In their 17th season, from La Crescenta, California, it's the Circuit Breakers.
In the center lane, our Alliance captain, it's number 498.
Also in their 17th year and first, from Glendale, it's the Cobra Commanders.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 6479.
It's their rookie year and they're in the semis. They're from Phoenix. They are Aztec.
All right, got thumbs up from FTA, thumbs up from my ref. All 4 gates are closed. Pilots are inside their airships. Drivers, step behind the line. Let's get this semifinal match started in 3, 2, 1, go!
Semifinal 1, match number 1, 698 for the Blue Alliance, trying to get that gear dropped off. Red Alliance, they get that gear dropped off. Both teams were knotted up, 75-75. Oh, look, we got some fuel scored by the Red Alliance. Beach Bots getting that fuel scored during autonomous. That could make the difference. 32-55, picking up that gear. 64-79 for the Blue Alliance, dropping that fuel down on the field. 64-79, coming on in. 696 for the Blue Alliance, dropping another gear in. Beach Bots trying to get in position. Blue Alliance out in front. Blue Alliance with 2 rotors turning. Red Alliance trying to get their second rotor turning. Rotors are not working on the Red Alliance. FTA gave them the count. We got 3 rotors on red, 3 rotors on blue. Another gear goes up for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance, 696, trying to get a gear dropped in. Two more gears needed by red to get that 4th rotor turning. We are in the end game. 25 seconds remaining. Beach Bots, get that gear turned in. They're dropping those lanyards. The lanyard didn't fall. Red Alliance got 2. Blue Alliance has 2. Blue Alliance trying to get up there, and they do. Now, just for the audience's information, the rotors on the Red Alliance airship were not functioning properly. Oh, wait, I'm getting corrected here. Okay, you have to start the rotors in the proper order. The first rotor, the second rotor, the third rotor. The second rotor never was started, therefore the third and fourth rotors cannot be started. So, with the score of the first semifinal, our Blue Alliance is out in front, 255 to 231.
Going into semifinal match number two. Our first Red Alliance team, it's 3019.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, Chaparral High, it's the Firebirds.
In the center lane, our second Red Alliance team, the captain, number 6314.
From Desert Mountain High in Scottsdale, it's the Wolfpack.
Our final Red Alliance team in the outside lane, it's gonna be number 2478.
From Mesa, Arizona, Westwood High, it's the Westwood Robotics team.
For the Blue Alliance, our first lights team, it's number 1727.
From Buena High, it's those nerds once again.
In the center lane, the Alliance captain for the blue side, it's number 2662.
From Tolleson, Arizona, it's the Robo Crew.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 698!
Their robot's name is Jeff. They are the Hamilton Microbots.
All right, I got thumbs up from the FTA, thumbs up from the ref. We got 4 shut gates, pilots inside their airships. Drivers, step behind your line. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Semi-final 2, match number 1. 1726 in to drop that gear for Blue. Red Alliance, it's the Warriors. Both teams, they've got that gear up there. And they're all knotted up as we enter teleoperated mode. Warriors head down to their load zone. 698, they've got a gear. They're headed back home. 2662, the Robo crew, getting that fuel put in down low in the boiler. 6314, the Wolfpack, bringing another gear down, trying to get it there. Red Alliance, 2 rotors. Blue Alliance, 2 rotors. 1 point separates the alliances. 2662, trying to load up their hopper once again. $30.19, playing some defense. That's the Firebirds, trying to make their robot real wide to keep the Blue Bots from making it down into their loading zone. 698, they work the double, the pick and move. 698 down, they've got it. They're sneaking away, trying to get away from 3019, and they do. 1 point still separates the 2 alliances. Blue Alliance able to score that fuel. That's the difference. Red Alliance bringing another gear in. Blue Alliance, 3 rotors. Red Alliance, 3 rotors. We are in the end game. Lanyards being dropped. Robots beginning to climb. 63-14 on their way up. Their score. 26-62 is up. 698 Red Alliance. They've got the triple. Blue Alliance. 698. Not able to make it all the way up to set off that sensor. And with the results of semifinal 2, match number 1, the Red Alliance is out on top. Red Alliance 310, Blue Alliance 256.
Going into semifinal match number 3, our first Red Alliance team, it's 48-41.
Out of Tucson, Arizona, their robot's name is Wumbo. They are Optimal Robotics.
In the center lane, the Alliance captain, it's team number 330.
From Hope Chapel Academy in Hermosa Beach, it's the Beach Bots.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 3255.
Out of Escondido, California, San Pasqual High, it's the Super Nerds.
On the Blue Alliance side, our first team's number 696.
Also from La Crescenta, California, it's the Circuit Breakers.
In the center lane, our Alliance captain, team number 498.
Cactus High School is called their home. They are the Cobra Commanders.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 6479.
Out of Phoenix, Arizona, Corona del Sol High, it's the Aztec.
All right, got thumbs up from the FTA, thumbs up from the ref. We got 4 closed gates, pilots inside their airships. Let's count this match down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Semi-final one, match number 2. Blue Alliance has the advantage. Red Alliance gets that gear up in autonomous. Blue Alliance gets the gear up in autonomous. Red Alliance jumps out in front. Blue Alliance down in their load zone. Red Alliance robots playing a little bit of defense. Blue Alliance trying to get in their loading zone, make it back home. Beachbots coming on down, picking up a gear. Alliance partner 696 for the Blue Alliance. Coming in, dropping a gear for them. And another gear. Blue Alliance, 2 rotors. Red Alliance, 2 rotors. Red Alliance gets that 3rd rotor going. And as do the Blue Alliance gets the 3rd rotor. Red Alliance out in front. 75 seconds remaining. Lots of time to score. Beachbots grabbing another gear. 32:55, the Super Nerds. They're coming down, trying to pick up another gear to get it loaded onto their airship. 64-79. That's the Aztec. They are with the Blue Alliance. Trying to get in position. 40 seconds remaining. Trying to slow down that Red Alliance from getting back into their home zone. Beachbots loading up with fuel. Red Alliance, they've got that 4th rotor turning. Beachbots firing, dropping fuel in that high goal. Red Alliance, 2 robots up. Blue Alliance, 2 robots up. Now 3. We're down to 3, 2. Beachbots make it. It's the triple with 4, the double triple. Red Alliance says, we will not be denied. Blue Alliance won the first, Red Alliance won the second, and they did it with dominance with a new high score of 478.
Going into our fourth semifinal match, our first Red Alliance team, it's 3019!
Their robot's name is Chain Chomp from Chaparral High. It's the Firebirds.
In the middle lane, our Alliance captain, Team 6314!
Their robot goes by Sir Brewster. They hail from Scottsdale. They are the Wolfpack of Desert Mountain High.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 2478!
From Mesa, Arizona, at Westwood High School, you can hear them chant War Eagle. They are the Westwood Robotics team.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 1726!
Mercedes-Benz is the robot. They are the Nerds from Sierra Vista.
Our Alliance captain for the Blue Alliance, Team 2662!
From Tolleson and University High Schools, their robot goes by the name Steamosaurus. It's the Robo Crew.
And our final Blue Alliance team, number 698!
Hailing from Chandler, Arizona, Hamilton High School, they are the Hamilton Microbots.
All right, I got thumbs up from the FTA, thumbs up from the ref. We got 4 shut gates. Pilots are inside their airships. Drivers, step behind your line. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Semi-final 2, match number 2. Red Alliance has the advantage. Blue Alliance gets that gear up in autonomous, as does Red. And we are off. Blue Alliance gets that second rotor turning on their airship. Red Alliance trying to get that second rotor moving, and they do. 2662 moving down, that's the Robo Crew. Picking up fuel off the field as the Warriors come on down and get another gear for the Red Alliance. 3019 trying to make their robot real wide, trying not to let those teams get by. Blue Alliance makes their end-around sweep. That's the Nerds delivering another gear to their airship. 2662 still out on the field, gathering fuel. 698 for the Blue Alliance. Bringing down another gear. Red Alliance 10 points ahead with 64 seconds remaining. Red Alliance now jumps ahead with that third rotor turning. Blue Alliance, third rotor turning also, bringing it within 10 points. 45 seconds remaining. Red Alliance up by 30. 2662, the Robo Crew, delivering that fuel to the boiler. We are in the end game. Blue Alliance bots trying to get down, trying to board their airship. Red Alliance bots trying to get on board. 2662 is making the climb. Warriors making the climb. 3019 on the way up. 6314. We're down to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time expires. Blue Alliance with the double, Red Alliance with the double. Looks like both teams have 3 rotors, 2 climbs. Blue Alliance has the advantage with fuel. Is one of these alliances moving on to the finals? Are we going to another tiebreaker? We'll find out in a second. Red Alliance comes out on top. Red Alliance 280. Blue Alliance 256. A hard-fought matches by the Blue Alliance. Let's give a rousing round of applause to our number 6 alliance, Team 1726, the Nerds, 2662, the Robo Crew, and 698, the Hamilton Microbots. We've got a tiebreaker to play before we move on to the finals. Will it be blue? Will it be red? We'll find out here after the next match.
For our semifinal tiebreaker, our first Red Alliance team, it's 48-41!
48-41. That is Optimal Robotics from Tucson, Arizona.
In the middle lane, the Alliance captain, it's Team 330!
It's the Beach Bots from Hermosa Beach, California, Hope Chapel Academy.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 3255.
From San Pasqual High in Escondido, California, it's the Super Nerds.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, 696.
From La Crescenta, California, their robot is Cascade. They are the Circuit Breakers.
In the middle lane, for the Blue Alliance, it's Team 498. 8.
From Cactus High School, it's the Cobra Commanders.
Let's make some noise for our final Blue Alliance team, 6479!
Their robot's name is Watchdog. They're from Corona del Sol High. It's the Aztec.
All right, we got a thumbs up for FTA, thumbs up for my ref. All 4 gates are closed. Pilots are inside their airships. Drivers, step behind your line. Let's get this semifinal tiebreaker started in 3, 2, 1, go!
We're all tied up. Red has won 1, blue has won 1. Blue Alliance gets that gear up and scores. Red Alliance gets that gear up and scores. One of the robots on the Red Alliance taking shots. That's the Beach Bots trying to score up high in the boiler. 32-55 for the Red Alliance. Super Nerd scoring a goal. Beach Bots now down loading up in the Blue Alliance side of the field. That's the Aztec trying to get loaded with the gear. 48-41 for the Red Alliance. That's Optimal Robotics. Playing some defense, trying to make it a little difficult for 498 and 696 to grab those gears. Circuit Breakers headed back to their airship. Red Alliance has 3 rotors turning. Blue Alliance has 3 rotors turning, doesn't want to be outdone. Collision out in the neutral zone. 48-41, playing a little defense, 696. 3 blue, 1 red, 498, trying to get them pushed out of the way. Making the end around sweep. Beach Bots take the long route. Trying to get into that load zone once again. Fuel cascades down onto the field, down by the blue load zone. Beach Bots loading up with that fuel, getting ready to drop it in, taking shots at that high boiler. We are in the end game. There go the Beach Bots, firing into that high boiler. 19 seconds remain. Red Alliance bots trying to climb on board. They've got 2. Blue Alliance has 1 right now on board. Beach Bots with 6 seconds remaining. Are they going to make it up there? Red Alliance hit the triple. And time expires. Head referee looks around, looking for the thumbs up. And with the final score, tiebreaker 1, Red Alliance. Red Alliance wins that tiebreaker, 458 to 205. So moving on to the finals is the Red Alliance. Let's have a huge round of applause for our number 4 Alliance. They put up a great effort winning it and sending it to a tiebreaker. 696, the Circuit Breakers. 498, the Cobra Commanders. And 64-79, the Aztec. There'll be about a 5-minute timeout now, because the Red Alliance that just competed needs to compete in the finals in this next match.
This is the story of invention, the sudden creation of something never before imagined, a marvel that changes our understanding of what is possible. Behind every new beginning is the spark of inspiration, an idea brought to life by the stirring in someone's heart. The dreams of today are but visions of tomorrow, blossoming in young minds, minds that will one day solve problems that have challenged us for centuries, minds that already brim with promise. We are first, and we are here to open doors for great minds. First participants and alumni gain access to our network of hundreds of providers and millions of dollars in scholarship money, available exclusively to first participants around the world. With our support, hundreds of thousands of young minds have launched themselves onto exciting and fulfilling paths that will one day change the world. You've already taken the first step. Let us help you find out how much farther the road goes.
This isn't a robot. It very well may have hydraulic arms, a drivetrain, and a circuit board, but this isn't a robot. This is a lesson in humility, hard work, and collaboration. This is a CrossFit workout for the muscle upstairs. This is an apple for the next generation of Newtons. It's a lot of things, but this isn't a robot. This is a roadmap that leads straight to engineering. This is a rock to shatter 1,000 glass ceilings, a rope to pull a generation up and out of poverty, a sledgehammer to break down cultural barriers, and a universal language spoken in every nation on Earth. And because of that, this is a compass that can help point the way to peace. But please, don't think this is just a robot. This is Glastonbury for technology. This is mission control for the next moonshot. This is the Rosetta Stone to help translate the future. This is the sport that will help us win tomorrow. This is the software to program ourselves to cure cancer, build a clean engine, or step foot on Mars. But this isn't a robot. It's a machine to build the people who will change the world.
Let's make some noise for our first final match, everyone! Our first Red Alliance team, number 4841!
Sponsored by NASA, Freeport McMoran, Industrial Tool and Die, Patio Pools, and Tucson Unified School District. With students from the Palo Verde High Magnet School in Tucson, Arizona, welcome to the finals, Optimal Robotics.
In the middle lane, their Alliance captain, coming from California, we have Team 330!
Sponsored by NASA, the Boeing Company, NASA, JPL, Raytheon, and J&F Machine, with students from Hope Chapel Academy in Hermosa Beach, California. It's the Beach Bots.
Our final Red Alliance team for this match, it's gonna be 3, 2, 5, 5!
Sponsored by NASA, DoD STEM, the Rotary Club of Escondido, Qualcomm, and Caterpillar, Inc., from San Pasqual High in Escondido, California. It's the Super Nerds.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, number 2478!
Sponsored by Cox Communication, General Dynamics C4 Systems, the Boeing Company, Freescale Semiconductor, and Rural Electric. From Mesa, Arizona, Westwood High School, it's the Westwood Robotics team.
In the middle lane, our Alliance captain, number 6314!
Sponsored by the Boeing Company, employees of Microchip Inc., Scottsdale Robotics, Desert Mountain High School Site Council, 33 North Partners, Axway, and the friends and families of DM Robotics. From Desert Mountain High, it's the DM Robotics Wolfpack.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 3019!
Sponsored by the employees of Microchip Technology, the Boeing Company, Scottsdale Unified School District Foundation, Dunkin' Donuts, Rumco, and Fryer Robotics Team 3309 from Chaparral High in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's the Firebirds.
All right. Thumbs up from my FTA, thumbs up from my ref. 4 closed gates. Pilots are boarded their airships. Drivers behind the lines. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to the finals at the Arizona West Regional, hosted by Grand Canyon University. Red Alliance takes a shot, gets that rotor turning during autonomous, as well as scoring in the high goal. Blue Alliance, 2478 Westwood, heading on down, trying to get a gear loaded up. 6314 for the Blue Alliance, trying to work their way down. 3255 has a gear for red. Here come the Beach Bots. They pick up a gear. Chain Chomp, 3019, working some defense, trying to keep the Red Alliance robots, giving them a difficult time to get in their loading zone. Blue Alliance robot, Warriors, trying to stay calm, trying to get down to their home zone. 4841, playing some defense. That's Optimal Robotics. 3019 has come to a stop. FTA checking out their bot with 70 seconds remaining. Fuel cascades down onto the field. 330 heads on over, picks up a gear, as does their alliance partner, 3255. Red Alliance, 3 rotors turning. Blue Alliance, 2 rotors turning. No, here we go, they got their third. Blue Alliance trying to tighten up that score. Warriors headed on down, they've got another gear for their airship pilots. Red Alliance scoring that fuel. We're in the end game. 48-41 makes the climb. They are up in score. .330, Red Alliance does the triple. Blue Alliance with the double. 30-19 with 2-1, and time expires. Finals match number 1. And with the results of that last match, Red Alliance out on top. Red Alliance 465. Blue Alliance 235. Our field reset crew doing an awesome job throughout the day, throughout the competition. Let's have a round of applause for them as we enter the final matches of the competition. Once again, there will be approximately a 5-minute timeout in between matches. This allows the teams to let their motors cool and get their batteries changed. Okay, we want to let you know one of the teams used their timeout coupons. That resets the clock to 360 seconds. So we've got another timeout called by the teams. Each team captain is awarded a timeout coupon.